Welcome. How's everybody doing today? We have I have a new case to bring to light. Chloe Campbell, 14 years old. So let me go ahead and break this down for you guys. So we got Chloe Campbell. Um, okay, Chloe Campbell. So last seen on Friday, September 30th, 2022, at 6 p.m. near Boulder High School in Boulder, Colorado. She's female, 5'6", 120 pounds, blonde hair, blue eyes. Last seen wearing black hoodie, purple shirt, and blue jeans. Um, this is Chloe right here, guys. Okay. The parents are David Campbell and Jessica Romo. These two. Okay. Several underlying physical and mental health conditions, which she takes medication for, hasn't had her medication since her disappearance. These risk factors absolutely make Chloe a prime target for predators and things of that nature online. September 30th at around lunchtime at Boulder High School, Chloe was spotted at the Boulder High School with two older men, too old to be students, it was said. Later that day, she was seen with the same two men at the Boulder High School versus the Fairview football game. At approximately 6 p.m., Chloe was seen with the same two men on Boulder Creek Trail. Witnesses stated she appeared to be intoxicated. You know, people have phones these days. Wouldn't someone snap a picture? But that's just my opinion. See something odd like that, you'd think you'd take a picture. Just in case, right? I don't know. And it's the age of everyone takes pictures of everything, but we don't take pictures of this. It just doesn't make sense to me. At approximately 6 p.m., she would say, okay, parents reported her missing to Boulder PD that evening, and they treated it as a runaway, which they're still treating it as. Meanwhile, Chloe's friends received Snapchat messages reportedly from Chloe. Picture of Chloe showed she was alive, but she looked injured and unwell to her parents. They believe the message from a third party pertaining to be Chloe. Family received multiple tips that Chloe was 600 miles away in Arizona. The father, David Campbell, said they have family in Arizona and they're very suspicious of the tips. Boulder PD doesn't act for 8 days on the case. Why? I don't know. Okay, October 8th, Boulder PD makes appeal for information on Chloe's whereabouts after pressure from the family and community. The police haven't been able to confirm if the messages were from Chloe or a third party. October 9th, Chloe's family issues a statement saying they're grateful that police are finally taking the case serious. The family are gravely concerned. The family remains gravely concerned that Chloe had been trafficked or isn't able to voluntarily come home. They haven't received any credible communication from Chloe in 10 full days. They believe she has friends who know more than they're telling law enforcement. The case doesn't meet the criteria for an Amber Alert. John Ramsey, a half-brother of murdered John Benet Ramsey, has criticized the police over this case for their slow response to Chloe's disappearance. An anonymous snap is the only communication the family has received, which the name on the account isn't one they're familiar with. The father said the message couldn't have been from anyone. It couldn't have been from anyone. Unclear when they received the message. Several friends have also apparently received Snapchat messages from Chloe, but again, they vanished upon opening and no one's screenshotting them. Parents have private investigators looking into the disappearance as we speak, so we'll see what their private detectives come up with. We also have a Chloe Campbell update, which is the 14-year-old Colorado teen who had been missing for 10 days was found on Monday, October 10th. She was last seen leaving a football game on September 30th at Boulder High School. Chloe was safely discovered at approximately 5 p.m. at a home in Thornton, Colorado, according to Boulder Police Chief Morris Harold. Police believe she ran away from home, but they are investigating where she was and what occurred while she was separated from her family. Campbell was hospitalized so that she could be medically examined. Appropriate social services support resources will be referred to her, Harold said. She is not in a hospital under any medical condition, guys. So I don't know, was it a mental institution or where? She is not in a normal hospital and does not need medical attention. She was not harmed. Boulder Deputy Police Chief, or if that was the story told, she wasn't harmed. Boulder Deputy Police Chief Stephen Redfeam said police have no evidence to support the claim that Chloe was in harm's way or being held against her will. She had no visible signs of injury when she was located in Thornton. He added that she took considerable steps to avoid contact with her family and law enforcement. However, police were able to collect evidence through social media and reported sightings throughout the week that suggested she was alive and well. The chief said it's too early in the investigation to say if there will be persons of interest related to her disappearance. There's a lot they still need to piece together. The two men spotted with Chloe near Boulder High School aren't believed to have been involved in her running away. The chief asked. What? Okay. In another report, Chloe's family released a statement saying she's receiving medical treatment in a safe location, but that their nightmare is far from over. The family has credible information that Chloe in harm's way during her disappearance and will not stop pursuing the truth in this matter. Her family said in a statement on Tuesday, October 11th. So that's why I wasn't going to do this episode at all. But when her family made this statement that they will not stop pursuing the truth, that's what we do here. So we are doing a Chloe Campbell episode and an update episode all in one. I had one made yesterday. I can't get it to upload off of the program I was using, so you're just going to get it all right now. During her disappearance, a lot of unverified misinformation was circulated on the internet. Chloe's mother, Dr. Jessica Nape, in a message to the Post, added that the parents won't be giving further interviews at this time so that they can entirely on Chloe's safety and care. They can focus entirely on Chloe's safety and care. She was recovered by the Boulder PD at a residence in Thornton, Colorado, which is approximately 25 miles from where she was last seen in Boulder. Police are withholding some details at this time to allow for a thorough investigation. Jessica told local news site the Yellowstone.com on October 6th that she'd received reports from others indicating Chloe was with a man who was 19 or 20 years old with a history of drug use and criminal activity who was from the Longmont area. So if anybody has information on this guy, email me. Who is he? There are many unknowns about what happened over the 10 days Chloe was missing, and we're continuing to work with law enforcement in support of their ongoing investigation, said the Campbell family statement. And the Campbell family is more than welcome to reach out to me as well. There were numerous reported sightings as well as social media activity, which was pursued diligently by investigators. As a reminder to the public, the use of Amber Alerts is carefully regulated by law. This is a tool to be used in cases of suspected abductions and is limited to the most serious of situations to avoid public fatigue. Boulder police had no evidence to suggest an abduction had occurred in this case, and they're standing on that. So here, like I said, but you don't need to look at all that missing stuff now because she's found. So like I said, they found her, which is amazing. Young little girl need to be fine. This is disgusting what happens to these children and whatnot, what have you. Next case we will be focusing on will be Michelle Reynolds. And I will have that episode hopefully uploaded for you guys today as well. Jesus. But all right, guys. Any case you'd like me to cover, let me know. I'm trying to get away from the mainstream media cases and trying to help some families that aren't so much in the mainstream. Again, It's just wrong how they pick and choose who's in the mainstream and who's not. They should all be in the mainstream. But if we want to get technical with this, I mean, we want to look at statistics. Every 90 seconds in America, somebody goes missing, whether it's kidnapped, abducted, or want to go missing. But again, every 90 seconds, that's kind of discerning. So there's a lot of cases to cover, guys, and you'll never hear about every person that's missing in America. But if we can bring light to at least 3 new cases a week or something like that, I'll feel like I've done some type of a service. So on that note, I would like to let everybody know that I am back here full time on YouTube, and I would be utterly grateful if anybody would like to donate to the channel. I will put the Cash App up on the screen for you guys now. Okay, so if you would like to donate, there's the Cash App tag right there. Please, $5, $10, any little bit amount helps. I need to pay for StreamYard software, and I need just new equipment and stuff to be able to bring you guys better content. So, in saying that, I'm going to be mainly focusing on YouTube in my life. YouTube. Okay? So, again, like, subscribe, and share, please. And if you would like to donate, please, Cash App's on the bottom of the screen. You always get a shout out with your donation. Okay? So please, if you haven't done so far, please subscribe and share. And again, Cash App is the bottom of the screen. Please, anything helps, guys. I do not want to do members only. I do not want to do Patreon. I do not want to do super chats. If everybody can donate $3, $5, we'll be in there. So again, I appreciate you guys. I don't want to do reoccurring payments. I just want to say, hey guys, how about we help the channel and everybody throw $5 in the Cash App, and it would go very far. If 500 eans threw $5 in there, that'd be $2,500. Again, wouldn't be that. It's not that much to ask for $5, guys. So again, if anything can help, I know I try not to ask for this, but if I want to do this full time and continue going on, I have to get some type of donations, guys. So I would like to try to do it this way, where it's used and not forced upon. And YouTube pushes it as well. But all right, guys, with you live shows coming up. Like I said, Michelle Reynolds will be the next case we focus on. Michelle Reynolds. I have Delphi updates. I have Kylie Rodney updates. I have updates for everything. Stay tuned, guys.